1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Check 1, 2, 1, 2.
In Little Chicago, we will help you order your brand new Chrysler, Dodge, Ram or Jeep and get it equipped the way you want it, in the color you've always dreamed of. Whether you choose from our in-stock selection or order factory fresh, quality vehicles at competitive prices are what keep people coming back again and again. Make the drive out to Brickner Motors on Little Chicago's northeast side and let our family take care of your family. You can count on us.
Well, good evening and welcome to Marathon High School. It's a Tuesday night in December, and that means high school boys basketball here on Zaleski Sports. A non-conference contest tonight between the Wausau East Lumberjacks from the Wisconsin Valley Conference and the Marathon Red Raiders from the Merriwood Conference. Our pregame show brought to you by Brickner Motors of Little Chicago. Brickner, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep. When you need a new vehicle, let their family take care of yours on Little Chicago's northeast side. I'm Tom King, Hannah Nicolai, my producer-engineer tonight here at Marathon. As these two teams have started the season, but East already has 4 games in the book, while Marathon has played twice. Marathon coming into tonight's action with a 1-1 record. They beat Shawamigan in their last game last Friday, 66-63, and lost their opener here at Marathon Gym to Eau Claire Regis back on December 3rd, 59-49. The Lumberjacks are 4-0 to start the season, playing very good basketball as they knocked off two teams in the Eau Claire North Thanksgiving tournament, beating the Huskies of Eau Claire North 84-60 and topping Superior 59-47. They then beat New London last Tuesday at the East Gym 69-51 and went over to Green Bay East on Saturday afternoon and had a 86-63 win in that one. Some of the other games going on involving Central Wisconsin teams tonight. DC Everest is at Medford in non-conference action. Wisconsin Rapids is playing at Mosinee. Merrill's at Northland Pines tonight. Wittenberg-Burnhamwood at Rhinelander. Marshfield Columbus is at Spencer. Athens playing at Stratford. Lakeland at Three Lakes. Elko's at Tomahawk. Gilman at Owen Withee tonight. Also Rochelle playing at Northland Lutheran. The Cougars at Amherst. Pittsville at Iowa Scandinavia. Poinet at Adams Friendship. Loyal playing at Colby. Our game brought to you by... Now, before we get to that, let's take a listen to the national anthem here, and we'll get the starting lineups and get set to go here tonight. Our game brought to you tonight by TRW Auto Body in Mosinee, offering top quality collision repair. They'll have your vehicle back the way it was quickly and efficiently while offering 24-hour towing and courtesy loaner vehicles as well, and a lifetime warranty on their work. That's TRW Auto Body in Mosinee, your friendly fender bender mender. Let's take a look at the starting lineups for tonight's game. First of all, for the Wausau East Lumberjacks, it'll be 6-foot senior Jaden Garrett, 6'3" senior Jesse Nabgezik, 6'6" junior Robbie and Julie, 6'3" senior Teddy Slinwine, and 6'6" senior Charlie Cayley for head coach Dan Garrett. For Marathon, it'll be 6'1" junior True Thurs, 6'2" sophomore Garrett Bracewell, 5'9" sophomore Ian Shuda, 6'2" sophomore Sawyer Behrens, and also 6'3" junior Drew Wolfel for head coach Adam Jacobson. So a very young squad for this Marathon Red Raider team against a senior-laden Wausau East Lumberjack squad, returning three excellent players. Nabgezik, first team all-conference in the Valley. Charlie Cayley, second team. Jaden Garrett, honorable mention. So they've got a three-headed monster, the Lumberjacks do, and it's been proving successful so far this season as they have started the year 4-0. They are hopeful of big things this season. Marathon's going to be in white tonight with the red trim. East is in their red uniforms with the black and white trim. And our game is brought to you in part tonight by Marathon's favorite place for holiday festive and local home decor. It's the Copper Mug. This local gem filled with excellent gifts for friends and family and a great selection of woodwork, handmade items, and so much more. Find them on Facebook or stop by the Copper Mug in Marathon.
Aaron Nancy. It is not Randy Rasmussen, it's somebody else.
So Robbie and Julie will jump center for the Lumberjacks. He's going to jump up against Drew Wolfel. Jesse Nabgezik only needs a handful of points tonight to go over the 1,000-point mark. Try to get that as it happens. And it's going to be East controlling the opening tip. Garrett will bring it into the front court, gives it off to Napgezik. Garrett gets it back. Marathon coming out on his zone here. Skip pass cross court. Napgezik goes up to get it. To get it back to Garrett. Now to the corner. Kaylee thought about the three, passed it up, now puts it on the floor. Long pass overhead. Schlinwine down on the baseline. Now they get him the basketball right wing. Down low to Anjuli. Kicks it out to Garrett. Down low to Kaylee. Passed up the jumper on the baseline. Skips it back outside. He's being very patient here, looking for a good shot. Against the zone. Now Napgezik's going to launch a three and nail it. Jesse Napgezik knocks down a three-pointer to start the night, and it's 3-0 Lumberjacks. East will try to trap at half court if they can. Here it comes. Marathon breaks it. They get it in the front court. Three ball right wing. In and out, no good. And Julie with the rebound on the miss by Shuda. East wants to push. Schlinwine feeds it inside. Kaylee's got it. Reverses up and in. Charlie Kaylee with the hoop, and it's 5-0 Lumberjacks. East went out to a 13-0 lead against New London, but gave it all back. Now Marathon nearly throws it away. They're going to have to hurry to get it across center court and avoid a 10-second call. They do. Finally getting it across. Sawyer Behrens has it. It'll be interesting to see how this young Marathon team works against the half-court trap and the full-court pressure that the Lumberjacks will show them. Going to pass inside. Good pass. But Kaylee got there in time, and now they'll kick it back out without taking a shot. Behrens has it. Gives it off to Wolfel. He's going to drive, hang in the air, put it off the rim, no good. Offensive rebound, put back, that's no good. And then Garrett goes up and gets it. He's back the other way. Angeli, here's Schlinwine for three. It's good. Teddy Schlinwine gets the three-pointer. He's 3 for 3 to start the night, and it's 8-0. Here comes the trap in the backcourt. Marathon can't get rid of the basketball, and now we're going to get a timeout call by Marathon before they got called for 10 seconds. We'll take a quick timeout as well. Back in a moment. You're watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Is your complete independent insurance agency for auto, home, business, and life insurance serving Wisconsin and Minnesota. Insurance can often be confusing and frustrating, but with Access Insurance you get experienced advisors that pair you with exactly the coverage you need at the most competitive prices for every stage of life. Located in Weston and a proud supporter of area high school athletics, their business truly does revolve around you. Learn more at accessinsurance.net or by calling 715-355-8400.
Tom King back here at the Marathon Gym. Good start for the Lumberjacks. They lead at 8-0. East 3 for 3 to start the night. Marathon 0 for 3. Raiders have the basketball outside court in the backcourt. Looking to get it in, still looking. They're going to have to hurry. Now they'll throw it in and get it into Thurs. Thurs is going to bring it ahead. Bounce pass into the paint. Thurs has it. Little pull-up jumper off the glass. In and out, no good. The rebound grabbed by Kaylee. Schlinwine's got it. They loft it over the top to Angeli. Catches, puts it up and in. Marathon doesn't have anybody to handle the height of Robbie Angeli here. It's Lumberjacks 10-0. They're 4 for 4 to start the game. 2 outside threes and a couple inside baskets as well. Marathon breaks the trap. Now the ball knocked away by Napgezik, but Marathon gets it back, losing the handle on it. Goes out of bounds. It'll be East basketball. First turnover of the game. It goes against Marathon. Yeah, this is a tall order for this Marathon squad tonight to take on this veteran Lumberjack squad. And so far, it's been a struggle. It's 10-0 East. Schlinwine down low, and Julie turns. Nearly got tied up. Now he's able to fight through the double team, gets rid of it. Napgezik for three, left it a little short that time. Marathon with the rebound. Now a steal. Kaylee gets a steal, but then gives it right back. Marathon's got it front court. Big screen. There got to be a lot of contact. They let him play on. Two players collided there. Lots of contact, but Marathon will maintain the possession here. Thurs has it. Free throw line now. That's Behrens. They're looking inside, trying to post up Bracewell. He and Garrett are tied up underneath. Backing out the dribble, Ian Shuda, sophomore player. Now he gets it right wing. Drew Wolfel. Now a miscommunication. They throw the ball out of bounds. Another turnover on Marathon. That's 3. East will get the ball back here. 14-13 to play first half. 10-0 Lumberjacks. Garrett will walk it into the front court to the wing to Schlindwein. Quickly down low to Angeli. Back outside. Napgezik to the corner. Kaylee for 3. That's going to be short. And Marathon pulls away the rebound. Now a double team in the backcourt, and Marathon players stepped on the end line, and it's another turnover on the Raiders. And it's because of that double team trapping defense that the Lumberjacks are playing. Marathon's going to sub in. Landon Snyder comes into the game. Cody Radke is in as well. He's staying with their original 5 here. Garrett looking to get it in, lofts it over the top. Napgezik. Down low to Angeli, bobbles to the wing to Garrett. Now back out on top. Napgezik skips it. Schlindwein's going to launch a long 3 and buried it. Teddy Schlindwein's got 2 threes tonight. East is 3 for 4 from 3-point, 3 for 5 from 3-point range now. Double team trap in the backcourt. Marathon losing the handle on it, and another turnover. Kaylee's got it ahead to Garrett and a layup. Garrett with the layup. Marathon breaks pressure into the front court. They get it to the wing. Thur's wide open for 3. Left it short. Garrett with the rebound. They want to push. They get it ahead to Angeli. He lays it up and in. East in transition. They're just running Marathon out of the gym right now. Raiders into the front court with it. Snyder, double team, gets rid of it. They had a man underneath. Get him the basketball. He got Kaylee up in the air, but then he blocked him as he came down. And now Kaylee's going to have it knocked out of his hands. It'll remain East basketball.
Raiders, number 32, Logan Peters.
Logan Peters comes into the game here for Marathon. Lumberjacks will inbound it. Down in the corner, Garrett gets it into Kaylee, right back to Jaden. Out on top, 3 ball for Schlindwein. He's feeling it, left that one short though. Ball knocked away, Garrett comes away with it. Little floater on the baseline, up and in for Jaden Garrett. 19-0. Marathon breaks pressure into the front court. Bounce pass down low. Backing in on Kaylee. Wolfel looking to do something with the basketball, gets rid of it. Now it's Thurs to the wing. Wolfel puts it on the floor. Now a long 2 ball. That's going to be short, no good. Missed by Peters. East with the rebound. Garrett, front court. Kaylee's going to drive down the lane, feeds it to Angeli. Little floater and up and in. And a timeout called by Marathon as the Lumberjacks are off to a 21-0 lead in this one. We'll take a timeout, come back with more. You're watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
In the Wildwood Park and Zoo, the Marshfield Rotary Club Winter Wonderland has dazzled families with over 1 million lights displayed. Admission is free. Cash donations and non-perishable food items encouraged. The Winter Wonderland is open November 29th through December 31st.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then, they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
Tom King back here at the Marathon Gym. East is 9 out of 11 to start the game tonight, while Marathon is 0 for 7. Chet Vandersanden checking in for the Lumberjacks. Angeli will take a breather. Marathon will inbound it against pressure again. They get it into Wolfel. Double team comes. Once again, he picks up his dribble and has nowhere to go with it. Now he gets rid of it to Snyder. Into the front court, they get it ahead. Feed it to Thurs. Offensive foul. He put his shoulder down and ran over Jaden Garrett. Garrett took the charge, and the foul will be called on Thurs. First foul of the game on either team. It's an offensive foul against True Thurs. Garrett front court to Napgezik. Flynwine's got it. Now Garrett right wing, down low to Vandersanden. Back out on top. They swing it. Ball knocked away. Nice play by Thurs to get the steal. Second turnover on the Lumberjacks. Marathon front court. Peters with it. Now pass down low to Thurs. Looks for a cutter. Puts it on the floor. Now outside. Peters has it again, and he throws it away. Another miscommunication. Marathon for the second time has thrown the ball out of bounds as they pass to the wing. Davis Winter's going to check in for East. Coming in for Marathon is River Stanecki. Lumberjacks have the basketball after the sixth turnover on Marathon. Garrett to Winter. Looks down low, nothing there. Marathon staying in the zone. Now his pass knocked away and flipped into the backcourt. Winter's going to run it down. Ball goes out of bounds. It went off the leg of Davis Winter. It's going to be Marathon basketball. Turnover on the Lumberjacks. That's 3. And Marathon will inbound it. Logan Peters will key the inbound pass. Peters gets it outside to Thurs. Thurs splits two defenders into the paint, now gives it off. 3 ball from the wing, and that's off the rim, no good. Rebound, though, grabbed by Marathon. Shot put up on the baseline, up and in, and they're on the board. Finally, Landon Snyder gets the first hoop of the night. For Marathon, it's 21-2. Winter has it right wing. Abgezik puts it on the floor, stutter step dribble. Gives it off to Garrett. Marathon staying in that zone. To the wing, Nabgezik passed up a 3, drives, jump stop in the paint, fall away jumper up and in for Jesse Nabgezik. He's got 5. Thurs looking to inbound it and will. Double team trap comes. And now we're going to get a reach and foul from behind on Jesse Nabgezik. That'll be his first non-shooting foul. Marathon will inbound it. Our game brought to you by Ridgetop Exteriors. Just like these players bring their best to the field, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. From roofing projects to siding, windows, and doors, Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com. Score big with trusted, local, affordable service. Marathon will get it into the backcourt. Snyder's got it. Into the front court to Bracewell. Garrett Bracewell, sophomore player. Cross-court pass to Snyder again, down low. They get it to Peters. He turns into a double team. Lots of contact. Wow, they let him play on. Now pass ahead in transition to Garrett. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll remain East basketball.
Barron's in for the Red Raiders.
Sawyer Barons comes back in for Marathon. Garrett will look to inbound it here. Gets it into Vandersanden underneath the hoops. Pass out. Miles Casey in the game for East. Garrett, high post, Cayley down low to Vandersanden, and they'll get a layup. Nice ball movement by the Lumberjacks, and Vandersanden finishes it underneath. 25-2. Ball loose, and Marathon gives it up again. Pass ahead to Nabgezik. Tried to save it off one of the Marathon players. Couldn't do it. Lumberjacks turn it over again for the 4th time. Marathon's going to throw it to Thurs in the backcourt. Here comes the double team. He's got to get rid of it, and now he won't. It's taken away by Nabgezik. We're going to get a reach and foul called on True Thurs, I believe. True Thurs will pick up the foul. That's his second.
His second will fall in for the Red Raiders.
And East will get it on the turnover on the foul. We're going to get a timeout called. We'll take one as well. Timeout on the floor. 25-2. Lumberjacks in command. Back in a moment. You're watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Open opportunity at Marathon Cheese.
It's where you want to start your career. We have a lot of long-term commitment employees.
They work with you and it's great pay, great benefits.
I choose to stay at Marathon Cheese because there's always an opportunity.
Marathon Cheese has worked really great for me and my family.
They donate money to different charities and different things that bring the community up.
There's an opportunity to grow in this company.
Working here at Marathon Cheese has given me a great work-life balance.
I wouldn't work anywhere else. I love working at Marathon Cheese.
At People's State Bank, community is reflected in everything we do. So when you bank with Peoples, you help support local charities and businesses, help new homeowners establish roots, and create stronger communities to live and thrive in. It's a uniquely Peoples approach that's always paying dividends. And a pretty good reason to make our community yours too. Visit us at bankpeoples.com.
Tom King back here at the Marathon Gym. Lumberjacks will inbound the ball out of the timeout. Garrett will look to get it in. Gets it into Napgezik, catch and shoot three, drains it. And Jesse Napgezik will go over 1,000 points with that one in his career. Lumberjacks will take a timeout and celebrate that. Napgezik's got 8 on the night. He needed 7. And Jesse Napgezik puts his name in the record book as a 1,000-point scorer in his career. You can see the student section on the far side with the 1,000-point celebration.
As a Lumberjack. Congratulations, Jesse.
So congratulations to Jesse Napgezik, who's finishing up his high school basketball career. He'll be heading to play college basketball at the University of Mary in Bismarck, North Dakota. It's a Division II school. So Marathon will have the basketball after the basket by Napgezik. He's got 8 points on the night, as we mentioned. 6 for Angeli and 6 for Schlinwein, leading the Lumberjacks here. It's 28-2. Marathon looking to inbound it against pressure. The only question now is when East is going to take off his full court pressure. Now 5-second call. Marathon couldn't get the ball in bounds. Another turnover. Marathon has no answer so far for this pressure that the Lumberjacks have applied here. East will inbound it in the backcourt. Napgezik will look to get it in. To the corner, catch and shoot three for Casey. It's a rainbow and he drains it. That was a ceiling scraper right there for Miles Casey and he knocked it down 31-2. Marathon avoids the double team. No. Pass is thrown away. Another steal. That's 10 turnovers on Marathon. They get it to the corner. Garrett's going to shoot a three from there. In and out, no good. Vandersanden went over the top for the rebound. Casey's got it. Long three ball, and Napgezik knocks that one down. Well, I'll tell you what, Lumberjacks can't miss here. Now Dan Garrett, I think, wants him to take off the pressure here with the 34-2 lead. Marathon gets it down low. Shot put up. That's no good. Offensive rebound, no, but a foul. And Marathon will go to the free throw line. Sawyer Behrens is going to get free throws here on the foul. Foul's going to be called on Charlie Cayley. That's his first. And Sawyer Behrens will be at the line to shoot 2 here. First one's on the way. It's up and in. Visit Marshfield is one of our great sponsors. See the largest holiday lights display in central Wisconsin, featuring over 2 million lights at Wildwood Park. Open nightly now through New Year's Eve. For more information, go to visitmarshfield.com. First free throw for Behrens was good. Second one's on the way, and that rattles off no good. East with the rebound. Garrett front court to Napgezik. Marathon staying in that zone, and Garrett bullet pass inside to Vandersanden. It catches, no good. The rebound for Angeli puts up, that's no good. Long rebound comes out to the Lumberjacks. 3 ball for Garrett. He rattled it home. Lumberjacks are smoking from 3-point range tonight. Marathon front court. Lumberjacks drop back, but then an overplay and a steal by Garrett. He wants to take it to the hole. It's blocked from behind, out of bounds. It will remain East basketball. Gets it into Vandersanden, now outside. Napgezik's got it. Casey's going to launch a 3 from the wing. In and out, no good. Rebound goes out of bounds, and it's saved by Casey. It goes off the leg of one of the Marathon players, and East will keep it.
Peters in for the Red Raiders.
Peters returns for Marathon, giving Drew Wolfel a break, and Garrett will inbound it here. Gets it into Angeli. He's going to launch a 3. Oh, why not? They're knocking everything down here tonight from distance. 3-point shooting is off the charts for the Lumberjacks. It's 40-3. Marathon front court. Ian Schuta. Thurs puts it on the floor. Picks up his dribble to the wing. Passed up the three, now a drive in. Once again, they can't get a shot away. Good defense by the Lumberjacks underneath, denying them the basket. Peters with it at the free throw line. Picked up his dribble ball, knocked away, another steal. Garrett out on the run, lays it off the glass, up and in. Garrett has 9. It's 42-3. Front court. Shooter's got it on the dribble. Gets a screen from Thurs. Open three ball. We're going to get a whistle. We're going to get a foul off the ball. It's going to be against the Lumberjacks. And that's going to be on Vandersanden. That's his first non-shooting foul, so Marathon will inbound it. Blake Kraft into the game for Marathon. He's a senior. Logan Peters looks to get it in. Peters still looking. Now throws it all the way out on top, and they're going to get an over and back violation on Marathon. Garrett tried to defend that inbounds pass. There was contact. They let him play on, and the Marathon player fell into the back court with the basketball. So East has it. Schlinwine's got it. High post to Vandersanden. Garrett for three out on top. Got another one. Front of the rim, off the glass and in. Well, if nothing else, second half, the Lumberjacks should be able to get their bench players some work tonight. Into the hands. Blake Kraft's got it between the circles. He puts it on the floor, and we're going to get a foul called on the Lumberjacks. The double team trap came, and a little too much contact there. Foul's going to be called on Casey. That's his first. Davis Winter's going to check into the game and give Garrett a breather here. So with 6.5 minutes to play here in the first half, Marathon will inbound the basketball. Peters looking to get it in. Still looking. He's going to get another 5-second call, and he does. This East defense tonight has just been swarming all over the Raiders. They just can't get separation from the Lumberjack defenders, even on a simple inbounds play. Casey gives it off to Schlindwine into the front court. Winters got it, right wing. Pass inside to Zip Vandersanden, and he got it to go. Nice pass from Davis Winter to Jed Vandersanden for the layup. 6:14 to play first half. 47-3 Lumberjacks. You heard that right. Right wing out on top. Three ball catch and shoot, and up and in. Sawyer Behrens knocks down a three for Marathon. 47-6. Casey. Schlinwine puts it on the floor, drives in, throws up a floater, up and in. Be interesting to see what the shooting percentage is for the Lumberjacks at halftime. It's going to be incredible. Marathon front court with it. Blake Kraft to the wing to Peters. Trying to post up Thurs underneath. Schlinwine's on him. Catch and shoot three from outside. Off the rim, no good. Offensive rebound, and we're going to get a foul called on the Lumberjacks. Blake Kraft missed the three. That foul's going to be on Vandersanden. That's his second. And Marathon will have the basketball. Drew Wolfel and Wilson Marks checking into the game for Marathon. Charlie Cayley's going to come back in for East. I would imagine for Vandersanden, who's got those two fouls. 5:26 to play first half. Marathon's going to inbound it here. They're looking, still looking. Now they will get it in. Down in the corner, now back outside. To the corner. Snyder puts it on the floor. That's cut off and get it back outside. A rainbow three is up and in. Cody Radke hits the three-pointer. 49-9. Schlinwine down low to Cayley. Up with the left hand. Got the roll. Charlie Cayley gets the hoop. 51-9. Marathon front court. Wolfel's got it, wants to put it on the floor against Angeli. Leans in, puts up a shot. A lot of contact. They let it play on. The shot goes in. East attacks. Davis Winter feeds Kaylee. They get another layup. This Lumberjack team passes the ball really well. I mean, they're just solid. They've got a lot of veteran leadership. They've got a lot of guys that have played a lot of minutes, varsity minutes, and it shows. They're playing a team that's got 3 or 4 sophomores playing heavy minutes here tonight. Now overplay and a steal by Miles Casey. Just took that ball right away from the Marathon player. They get it to Winter. He puts up the shot. No, a little out of control. And Marathon with the rebound. And now we're going to get a whistle and a timeout called by Marathon. We'll take one as well. Back in a moment. It's all East here tonight so far, 53-11. Back in a moment. You're watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Too many people struggle with pain and injuries. At Mark's Chiropractic of Marathon, our goal is to get you back to doing the things you love. Whether you're looking for an adjustment, muscle work, laser therapy, or dry needling, we have you covered. Learn more by reaching out to Mark's Chiropractic on Main Street in Marathon, or check out our website at marathonchiropractor.com.
If you're looking for a local builder you can trust for your next home project, you found them in Underwood Construction. With decades of experience in building homes, replacing siding, decks, garages, and roofs, there is no home project they can't help with. Underwood Construction is a fully insured builder covering all of central Wisconsin. No matter your next project, if you need someone you can trust to do it right at a great price, call Underwood Construction at 715-573-5754.
And we're back. The ball knocked into the back court. Nabgezik going after it. The ball knocked out of bounds. It'll remain Marathon basketball. Lumberjacks are just a step quicker than Marathon. And making them pay on the defensive side, knocking balls away. And we talked about this the last time I saw East in their win over New London. They've got such long wingspans that just disrupt passing lanes. They're able to knock a lot of balls away. And the majority of the time, they're going to win the race to those loose balls. Marathon breaks the pressure, front court, left wing. Thurs gives it off. Schneider's going to launch a 3. Got it. Landon Snyder knocks down a 3-pointer. 53-14. 3.5 minutes to play in the half. Napkezik front court trying to post up Cayley underneath. He gets it down low, backs in. Double team comes. He's in the paint, kicks it back outside. Schlinwine back to Cayley, who faces up this time. He's going to put it on the baseline. Now spins, feeds Angeli going down the lane. Missed it. Got his own rebound. Goes up and he's fouled. Robbie Angeli's going to get free throws here. Rebounding his own miss. Our game brought to you in part by Wyke's Bar and Grill. Wyke's Bar and Grill offers a full menu of lunch and dinner options with burgers, appetizers, weekly specials, and Friday fish fries. Make your plans for lunch and dinner at Wyke's Bar and Grill on County Road S between Marathon and Edgar. Angeli's first free throw is up and in. He'll get one more. Schlinwine's going to come back in for Winter. Bracewell comes back in for Marathon. So Robbie Angeli will get one more here. That's up and in. (55-14). Marathon breaks pressure. 3-ball launch, right wing. A little hard, no good. Long rebound, though, grabbed by the Red Raiders. Shot put up in the paint. That's up and in for Garrett Bracewell. First foul shot for Wolfel is up and in. Miles Casey's going to check back in for the Lumberjacks. Cayley will come out with those 2 fouls. Second foul shot up and in. Drew Wolfel got them both. He's got 4 points. 59-22. East into the front court. Garrett gets a screen, drives in, splits 2 defenders. They're going to say they count the basket. Probably not. I think they got him before the shot. So they're going to say that was a non-shooting foul, and East will inbound it. Foul called on Rivers Tanecki. Schlinwine gets it into Anjuli, right wing. Nabgezik drives down the lane, double team comes, he turns, a little fall away, left it short, and we're going to get a foul called on Robbie Anjuli. That's going to be his first in the battle for the rebound. So Lumberjacks have cooled off just a touch, although their shooting percentage is still going to be very high for this first half of basketball. 25.9 seconds remaining in the half. Marathon will have it.
Wolfel at the line for one.
Actually, that foul, and now it's bonus time. So it'll be free throws coming here for Drew Wolfel. He'll get a 1-and-1. Access Insurance, one of our great sponsors for all your personal, business, auto, and life insurance needs. There's always a local agent you can look to at Access Insurance. Have a friend in your corner to customize the coverage you need. Learn more at accessinsurance.net. Access Insurance Agency, their business revolves around you. Wolfel hits the first free throw. He'll get another. 3 for 3 from the line tonight for Drew. Second one's on the way up and in. He got them both. 59-24, Lumberjacks bring it in the front court. Let's see if they want to play for one here. Garrett to the wing. Schlinwine's going to down, go at the baseline, hang in the air, no but a foul, and he'll go to the line. Teddy Schlinwine earning some free throws here.
Marathon foul on Stanicki.
River Stanicki picked up the foul. That's his second. They're going to say that's a non-shooting foul too. So he's still inbounded here. Garrett over the top, Robbie Anjuli. Casey ran right into a good defense there. Now Lumberjacks get it to Garrett. Garrett wants to go baseline, throws up a runner block from behind, but they're going to get a foul. Jaden Garrett's going to go to the line for two here. I believe they got Bracewell on the foul. First foul on Garrett Bracewell, and Jaden Garrett will be at the line for 2 free throws here. Special thanks to our Marathon Game Day sponsors, Brickner Motors of Little Chicago, AH Machine, Wycus Bar and Grill, TRW Auto Body. Also Marathon City Sports Center, Marathon Flooring, Marathon Cheese, The Copper Mug, Access Insurance, Mark's Chiropractic, and Underwood Construction. First free throw for Garrett is up and in. He'll get one more. That one bounced out, no good. Schlinwine pulls away the offensive rebound. His little fadeaway on the baseline goes off the side of the backboard as time expires for the first half. So an explosive start to the game for the Lumberjacks, and they have built a big advantage here at halftime. They lead it by a score of 60-24. We'll come back with the numbers from the first half after this. You're watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
It started out as a hobby. I was making maple wine, ended up with some extra sap, made the maple syrup. Well, the next year when I started switching things over to maple syrup, I bought a little piece of equipment for $250 and got it working, and my wife came out and she saw I was spending some money on this hobby. She came out and she was talking to me, she says, "Mitch, this one better make money." Because I hunt and I fish, and neither one of those ever made money.
At the very beginning, I was homeschooling 4 girls, so I was pretty busy. The girls and I would go out into the woods and tap the trees and collect the sap, haul it back. It's really good spring exercise, for sure. I still can't believe we're as big as we are, But I guess, living in America, we have that potential to take a small idea and grow it.
Our product's available to pretty much any store in the United States right now, including our product is in Hawaii, California, all the way up the West Coast, across the Midwest. The stores and the distributors saw this disabled guy going out, working hard to support his family with the support of his family. In 2006, I was in a hunting accident. Tree stand that I was in broke. I fell 20 feet, broke my neck. After being rescued, airlifted up to Memorial Hospital in Minneapolis. I was up there for a month, went through surgery, and then going into rehab, I realized I needed help. You can accomplish a whole lot more working with other people, utilizing that synergy that you get from people.
So as the business grew, it grows in complexity and it grows in needs, but we really need other people. We all need other people.
There were producers that needed to be paid a deposit or a certain amount up front for them to hold their product for us that we were committing to take. A friend of mine who works with People's told us, hey, these guys are good. You should go talk to them. And so I talked to People's State Bank. They were able to work with us. They were able to extend the line of credit that we needed. If we didn't have the help from People's, we wouldn't have been able to grow this company as quickly as we did. We got a loan for this warehouse so that we could create the space we needed to grow.
Working with Clint at People's State Bank has been awesome because he shares his life with us and he cares about our lives.
At the end of the day, it's just working with them and listening to what they're telling me.
It's a relationship. It's not just, here, I need money, okay, here it is. It's you talk and you learn about one another and they learn about your business intimately.
It feels good to know that I'm a part of what helps them reach their dreams, reach their goals.
I've had people, oh, it's a tragedy, you broke. No, if I wouldn't have broken my neck, Skinny Sticks wouldn't exist. We're doing this together, and they may not understand that, the depth of how that affects me, but that's one of the most important things about doing this, is working together.
And we're back here at the Marathon Gym. We're at halftime. The Lumberjacks in command here, leading 60-24. Let's take a look at some of the numbers from the first half. We mentioned the shooting percentage for East. It cooled off a bit near the end of the half, but still a stellar shooting percentage. They were 24 of 39 from the field overall, at 8 of 16, 50% from three-point range in that first half, and it was a balanced scoring attack. 4 players already in double figures for the Lumberjacks, led by Jaden Garrett and Robbie Angeli with both 13 so far. 11 points for Jesse Napgezik, and his 7th point put him over the top of 1,000 points in his career in this first half of basketball. Teddy Slinwine had 10. 3 points for Miles Casey, 4 for Jed Vandersand, and Charlie Cayley had 6. 24 of 39 for the Lumberjacks, 2 of 3 from the foul line. They turned the ball over 5 times. For Marathon, they were led by Landon Snyder. He's got 7 points, including a 3-pointer. 6 points for Drew Wolfel. 4 for Sawyer Behrens, 3 for Cody Radke, 2 for River Stanecki, and 2 for Garrett Bracewell. Marathon 6 of 19 from the field, 7 of 8 from the foul line. They turned the ball over 16 times. Just to show you how important those turnovers are, Lumberjacks had more made baskets than Marathon had shot attempts in that first half. Our game is brought to you in part by Marathon Cheese, made up of a family of employees founded in the heart of Wisconsin's local dairy land. It's the people who work at Marathon Cheese who bring such passion and commitment to make Marathon Cheese so special. For your next career move, consider joining the Marathon Cheese family and apply at mcheese.com. We'll take a timeout, come back, get set for the second half of this one, see if the Lumberjacks can maintain the hot shooting they've had in this first half of basketball, or see if Marathon can dig their way back into it. We'll do that when we come back. You're watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Options to vinyl plank. Marathon Flooring is a family-owned business focused on local service and values. They specialize in both home and commercial flooring, treating every project as its own unique style. Transform your home from the ground up with Marathon Flooring.
Come see handcrafted gifts at the Copper Mug in Marathon. Find seasonal themed decorations, clothing, and gift options in our new lower level boutique. When you shop the Copper Mug, your business supports local artists, crafters, and families in our community.
At Greater Insurance Service, you're more than just a number. You're an individual with unique needs, and that calls for an insurance policy that's unique to you. Call today for more information on auto, home, health, business, and much more. Let Greater Insurance Service work for you.
Here at Brickner Motors, in Little Chicago, we will help you order your brand new Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, or Jeep, and get it equipped the way you want it, in the color you've always dreamed of. Whether you choose from our in-stock selection or order factory fresh, quality vehicles at competitive prices are what keep people coming back again and again. Make the drive out to Brickner Motors on Little Chicago's northeast side and let our family take care of your family. You can count on us.
Nestled in the Wildwood Park and Zoo, the Marshfield Rotary Club Winter Wonderland has dazzled families with over 1 million lights displayed. Admission is free. Cash donations and non-perishable food items encouraged. The Winter Wonderland is open November 29th through December 31st.
Tom King back here at the Marathon Gym as we are at halftime of this one. Lumberjacks leading 60-24. Marathon will be back in action this Friday night here at Marathon, taking on Rib Lake. They then have a couple of games next week on the road at Stratford and at Wausau Newman. They really don't have a Christmas break this year for Marathon. They're playing December 20th against Newman, December 23rd here against Rapids Assumption, the 27th at Marshfield Columbus, and January 3rd at Neelsville. So no real Christmas break for Marathon this season. They'll be playing a lot of games here in the next couple of weeks. The Lumberjacks will start conference play on Friday night. They've got Merrill coming to the East Gym, and we'll have that game for you here on Zaleski Sports. They'll also head to Little Chute on Saturday. Actually, they'll play Little Chute on Saturday, a game being played over in Kaukauna. That's on Saturday afternoon before returning to action a week from Friday at home against Marshfield. They're also scheduled to play in a holiday tournament at Omro December 27th and 28th. So really, no Christmas break extended stretch for either of these teams, although East will have about 6 days off between that game against Marshfield and the first game of that Omro holiday tournament. Other games going on around Central Wisconsin tonight involving Central Wisconsin teams. DC Everest playing a non-conference matchup at Medford. Wisconsin Rapids is Mosinee tonight. Merrill at Northland Pines. Wittenberg-Burnhamwood is at Rhinelander. Marshfield Columbus at Spencer. Athens at Stratford. Lakeland playing at Three Lakes tonight. Elko's at Tomahawk. Gilman's at Owen Withee. Also Greenwood at Neelsville. Rosholt at Northland Lutheran. Nakusa at Amherst Loyal at Colby. Pittsville at Iola Scandinavia. And the Marathon girls basketball team arrived back here. They had an early start tonight, and they got a win over Wausau Newman in their conference matchup. So congratulations to the Marathon girls picking up the win tonight. All right, Lumberjacks, balanced scoring attack. 13 for Robbie and Julie, 13 for Jaden Garrett leading the way. Jesse Napkezik with 11, Teddy Schlinwine with 10. Marathon, Landon Snyder leading with 7. Drew Wolfel has 6 for the Raiders. Both teams getting final instructions from their coaches, and we'll get set to go here for this second half. Marathon's going to have the basketball to begin the second half of play. Lumberjacks are going to come out with pressure right away. Marathon looking to get it in. Now they will to Thurs. Drew Thurs picks up his dribble now, bounce pass to Wolfel down low. He's operating on Cayley. Nice head fake. Goes the baseline, and he gets pushed. And they're going to get Charlie Cayley picking up his third foul. He got taken off the dribble on the baseline and then bumped him going out of bounds. So Cayley picks up his third. Now we'll see how long they leave him out there. It's not a big a factor with this big lead. Marathon with it. Picking up the dribble. Snyder gets it into the hands of Sawyer Behrens. Back to Snyder. Snyder with the bigger Napkezik guarding him. East has a definite height advantage at almost every position here tonight. 3-ball launched by Wolfel, and he got it. Bottom of the net for Drew Wolfel. He's got 9 now. 60-27, Garrett front court. He's going to loft it down low and overthrew it. And Marathon got the steal, but Thurs stepped on the end line. So they'll try it again. Garrett was trying to loft it over the top to Cayley down low. And Garrett will inbound it here. Quickly into Cayley, off the glass, missed it. Ball goes out of bounds, kick ball, it'll be Marathon basketball. They're going to get another foul on Charlie Cayley. That's 4. And he's going to have to take a seat. Jen Vandersand is going to come into the game. Cayley went up for the shot. I'm not quite sure where that foul was, but they called Cayley for his 4th. After he missed the shot, I guess, going for the rebound. So Marathon will inbound it. Vandersand's in the game. Marathon breaks pressure this time. Wolfel picked up his dribble to the free throw line. Drive down the lane. Ball knocked away. Goes out of bounds. And it will remain Marathon basketball. Schlinwein thought the ball was last touched by Marathon. He let it go out of bounds. Instead, Marathon will get it here. So a disjointed start here for the Lumberjacks in this second half. And now Marathon's going to throw it away out of bounds on the inbounds play. So East will get the ball back on the 17th turnover on the Raiders. Garrett will bring it ahead. Garrett, Schlinwein to the free throw line, outside to Napgezik. He drives in, little fade away, up and in. He likes that shot. That'll drive into the paint and then the fade away, and he got that one to go. Napgezik's got 13. Marathon breaks the pressure this time. Wolfel front court. Into the hands of Snyder. Cross-court pass. Thought about the 3. Bracewell, now he takes a long 2. Left that short. Marathon with the offensive rebound. They'll swing it. Thurs has it. He wants to go baseline. Ball knocked away from behind by Napgezik out of bounds. It'll remain Marathon basketball. Miles Casey's going to come into the game for East. Let's see who he's going to get. Jesse Napgezik. So Marathon will inbound it here. They loft it over the top. Angeli nearly took that one away. They get it to the wing. Snyder pass down low to Wolfel. Trying to fake Angeli off his feet. He wouldn't leave his feet and got the block. Lumberjacks have it. Pass ahead to Schlinwein, now outside Garrett. He's going to launch a 3. A little hard, no good. Battle for the rebound. Wolfel will grab it and then be called for traveling. Adam Jacobson can't believe it. He said his arm got pulled down going for that rebound. There was a lot of contact. They let him play on, and Wolfel fell to the floor, and he's called for the travel, so Easton will get the ball back here. Casey quickly comes out of the game. Napgezik gets back in, so I'm not quite sure why. That was a quick sub in. Napgezik's got it outside the arc. Schlinwein, he's going to launch a 3. Left it short, no good. Vandersand is going to be called for over the back that time, and now the East Bigs are getting a little foul trouble. Cayley's got 4, and Vandersand has got 3 now.
Foul line, Vandersand, his 3rd, team's 3rd.
Lumberjacks struggling to get some shots off here in the second half. Marathon looking to get it in. Now they will to Wolfel. Anderson has got to be careful. He's going to pick up 4. Wolfel picked up his dribble, gets it off to Snyder. Wolfel off a screen. He's going to shoot a 3. In and out, no good. Thurs tried to get the rebound, got knocked down. They let him play on. Offensive rebound put back up by Bracewell. That's no good. And the Lumberjacks get it back. Marathon coach Adam Jacobson is not happy with the officials right now. There's a lot of contact. They're letting him play on here. Now Schlinwein getting bumped out on top, and they let it go. Very physical game here tonight. Napgezik on the dribble, crosses over again, drives down, lives off the glass, up and in. Jesse Napgezik with a couple of crossovers right there. 64-27. Marathon front court, jumper on the baseline is up and in for Sawyer Behrens. 64-29. Garrett's going to quickly go ahead, feed Vandersand in, missed the layup. The ball is loose. Marathon comes away with it. Garrett made a nice pass. Vandersand had just missed the bunny inside. Now they get it down low to Thurs. He's guarded by Napgezik. They kick it back outside. Bracewell gives it off. They swing it over to Snyder. Snyder bounce pass down low. Wolfel faces up on Angel. He's going to drive down the baseline, kicks it to the wing. Thurs gives it up, and now Garrett's going to get a foul. Jaden Garrett will pick up his first foul. Our game brought to you in part tonight by Underwood Construction. For a custom-built home, you want to work with the best, and Underwood Construction right here in Marathon is the perfect place to turn. For your next home building experience, look to Underwood Construction. Winters will inbound it here. Landon Snyder looks to get it in. Substitution, Davis Winters going to come into the game. He's going to come in for Angeli. Snyder looks to get it in. Still looking, Marathon, and another 5-second call. They turn it over again. It's the third time tonight East has forced Marathon into a 5-second violation, not being able to inbound the basketball. It's just great defense. Winter will get it in to Garrett, who will bring it ahead here with 14:23 to play. He's still in command, 64-29. Garrett on the dribble. Feeds down low to Vandersanden, puts it on the floor, leans in, and got it to go this time. 6 points for Jed Vandersanden. Winter went for the steal this time. Marathon breaks the pressure. Wolfel drives in. Ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by East. Marathon will have it. Garrett got back on defense that time and knocked that one away. Sub for Marathon, Ian Schuda coming into the game. Schuda will get in for Landon Snyder. Logan Peters looks to get it in and does on the baseline. They're going to kick it back outside. True Thurs. Sawyer Behrens gives it off. Thurs passed up the three. Now he picks up his dribble again and hands it off. Ball knocked away by Winter for a moment. Now down on the baseline. Peters feeds it inside. Little turnaround mid-range jumper up and in for Sawyer Behrens. He's got 2 hoops here in the second half. He's got 8 points in the game. He's back the other way. Winter, left wing, gives it off to Nabgezik. Crosses over the dribble, now steps back, shoots from the elbow, and it rolls off the rim, no good. Winter crashes the boards, missed the putback. Vandersanden puts it up, no, but a foul, and he'll go to the line. A couple of offensive rebounds for the Lumberjacks right there. And Jed Vandersanden is going to get 2 free throws here. Ian Schuda will pick up the foul, his first.
Vandersanden at the line for 2.
First free throw for Vandersanden, rimmed out, no good. He'll get 1 more. Lumberjacks return to action Friday night, opening up league play. They've got the Merrill Blue Jays coming into the East Gym. We'll have that for you here on Zaleski Sports. Vandersanden's second free throw is up and in. He's got 7. And they get it in. Pressure in the backcourt again. Marathon had a player behind the defense. He got it up and blocked from behind by Winter. Ran the court and blocked it from behind. East back the other way. 3 for Schlinwine from the corner. Too hard, no good. Offensive rebound. Nabgezik leans in the air off the glass, up and in. That was just a great defensive play by Davis Winter, running the floor, not giving up on that play and not giving up the layup on the long pass ahead. Marathon's got it. Outside, Schuda to the wing. Wolfel, bounce pass down low. Peters a little fall away, got it to go. Logan Peters gets the hoop. His first points of the night. 69-33 Lumberjacks. Jaden Garrett, front court. He's going to drive in. That's cut off at the free throw line. Now he'll back it out. Garrett crosses over, drives in, feeds a cutter on the baseline. Winter, no, but a foul, and Davis Winter will head to the free throw line to shoot 2 here. Our game brought to you in part by the Keith Paul Insurance Agency. We all know how important it is to have the right insurance when you need it. In Marathon, Keith Paul is your local independent insurance agent who knows just what you need. For the one source for all your insurance needs, look to Keith Paul Agency, Main Street in Marathon. Winter's first free throw is off, no good. He'll get 1 more. Subs in for Marathon, Cody Radke in the game. Rivers Tanecki comes in as well. Second foul shot is up and in for Davis Winter. Marathon's going to travel in the backcourt. Drew Wolfel dragged the pivot foot right there. And Marathon turns it over for the 20th time. East will inbound it. Garrett has it front court. Gets a screen from Nabgezik. Now Garrett on the dribble is going to pull up and shoot a three. And it rolled off the rim, no good. Winner with another offensive board, puts it back up and in. Davis Winner sliding along the baseline and picked up the offensive rebound and put it up and in. 72-33. Marathon breaks pressure this time. Ball knocked away though by Schlindwein. Marathon gets it back. 3-ball launched. That's off the rim, no good. Offensive rebound though. Marathon feeds it inside, knocked away by Garrett. And now a collision over on the far side. Ball knocked out of bounds. It will remain Marathon basketball. Vandersanden was over there along with one of the Marathon players. It'll be Marathon ball. Stanecki will look to get it in. And into the backcourt to Ian Shuda. Shuda on the dribble. Crosses over, goes in, throws up a tough shot over Winter. Winter had good defense, but Shuda made a tough one right there, a little floater on the right baseline. 72-35. Nabgezik between the circles. Gives it off to Schlindwein. Garrett's got it. Gonna go down the lane, lost control of it, tried to get it to Winter on the baseline, goes out of bounds. Lumberjacks will turn it over for the 6th time. Robbie Anjuli and Miles Casey getting back in for East. Landon Snyder checks back in for Marathon. And Behrens comes back in as well. Marathon will walk it ahead. Lumberjacks fall back to half court. Raiders with it. Landon Snyder now pass to Thurs on the baseline, cut off by Nabgezik. Snyder dribbled it off his foot. One of the Raiders ran it down. Driving in, sliding in, shot blocked by Nabgezik. He went over the rim to block that one. Shot put up and back the other way. Garrett, a little floater off the glass, up and in for Jaden Garrett. He's got 15 now, 74-35. Marathon quickly back the other way. Shot put up, that's blocked by Anjuli. Now the ball knocked away. Marathon gets it back. And a layup for River Stanecki. And we're going to get a timeout called by Marathon. We'll take one as well. 10:23 to play. 74-37 Lumberjacks. Back in a moment. You're watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Brickner Motors in Little Chicago. We will help you order your brand new Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, or Jeep and get it equipped the way you want it, in the color you've always dreamed of. Whether you choose from our in-stock selection or order factory fresh, quality vehicles at competitive prices are what keep people coming back again and again. Make the drive out to Brickner Motors on Little Chicago's northeast side and let our family take care of your family. You can count on us.
Nestled in the Wildwood Park and Zoo, the Marshfield Rotary Club Winter Wonderland has dazzled families with over 1 million lights displayed. Admission is free. Cash donations and non-perishable food items encouraged. The Winter Wonderland is open November 29th through December 31st.
Tom King back here at the Marathon Gym. Lumberjacks in command here, 74-37 with 10:23 to play. Nabgezik leads the Lumberjacks. He's got 17. Jaden Garrett with 15 so far tonight. Drew Wolfel has 9. And Sawyer Behrens has 8 for Marathon. East has the basketball out of the timeout. Garrett brings it into the front court. Garrett to Nabgezik. Angeli's going to come out and set a pick. Instead, they get it back to Garrett. He's looking for a cutter, wants to go baseline, steps back, shoots it on the baseline. That's an air ball, too hard. Offensive rebound for Nabgezik, comes away with it. And they'll reset. Nabgezik to Casey in the corner. They lofted over the top to Angeli, then overplayed and stolen away by Marathon. Nice job by the Raiders. Snyder gets it off, little pull-up jumper. That's up and in for Sawyer Behrens. Behrens has 6 here in the half, 10 in the game now. 74-39. Nabgezik will slowly walk it ahead. Lumberjacks spread the floor a little bit. Angeli comes out to set a pick. Casey's got it. Garrett left wing. Garrett gets a screen at the free throw line, feeds it down low. Angeli catches, reverse, too hard, no good. Marathon with the rebound. They quickly get it ahead. Behrens has it. Landon Snyder between the circles. Gives it back to Behrens. They're trying to post up Stanicki down low. Cody Radke drives in. Little floater off the glass, up and in. So Marathon shooting a little bit better here in the second half. They're still down big with a little under 9 minutes to play. It's 74-41. Lumberjacks have the basketball. Nice explosion to the basket. Slinwine too hard though, and Marathon comes away with the basketball. Lumberjacks had a chance to finish a couple at the rim and couldn't do it. Now Marathon front court. Drive baseline. They kick it to the wing. Open three from out there. It's short, no good. Schlinwine with the rebound on the miss by Radke. They quickly get it ahead in transition. Napgezik goes over the rim. Not a dunk, but he sort of dropped it in over the top of the rim, and East will quickly take a timeout. We'll keep it right here. And I can remind you, our game is brought to you by the Marathon City Sports Center. At Marathon City Sports Center, you'll always find great food, cold drinks, bowling leagues, and a great place for your next party or get-together. For the best in Marathon dinner or get-together, come to Marathon City Sports Center, located south on Highway 107 in Marathon. Also, Marathon Flooring. Bring your home to the next level with a new floor, carpet, or upgrade from Marathon Flooring. Marathon Flooring, transforming your home from the ground up. Lumberjacks leading here 76-41. As we mentioned, East will have Merrill on Friday night at the East Gym. Marathon will play here against Rib Lake on Friday night. Marathon has the basketball out of the timeout. East will put on the full court pressure again. They get it into Drew Wolfel. Wolfel puts it on the floor across the timeline. Picked up his dribble. Here comes the double team trap. And the ball is going to be, we're going to get a timeout. Marathon's got to take a timeout as Wolfel was tied up again. A lot of contact. They let him play on again, but timeout is the call. We're going to take one as well. We'll take a timeout, come back with more after this. You're watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Is your complete independent insurance agency for auto, home, business, and life insurance serving Wisconsin and Minnesota. Insurance can often be confusing and frustrating, but with Access Insurance you get experienced advisors that pair you with exactly the coverage you need at the most competitive prices for every stage of life. Located in Weston and a proud supporter of area high school athletics, their business truly does revolve around you. Learn more at accessinsurance.net or by calling 715-355-8400.
At Greater Insurance Service, you're more than just a number. You're an individual with unique needs, and that calls for an insurance policy that's unique to you. Call today for more information on auto, home, health, business, and much more. Let Greater Insurance Service work for you.
Tom King back here at the Marathon Gym. Marathon will have the basketball out of the timeout. Charlie Cayley back in the game playing with 4 fouls. It's him and Julie, Napgezik, Garrett, and Miles Casey for the Lumberjacks. Behrens gets it in for Marathon to Cody Radke. They get it down low. Shot put up, no, but a foul. Casey's going to get the foul on the miss by Garrett Bracewell. Bracewell will get free throws here. Second foul is on Miles Casey. And Bracewell will be at the line. He's got 2 points on the night. It's his first trip to the free throw line. And the first one's off the rim, no good. Davis Winter comes back in for Miles Casey. Second foul shot for Bracewell, that's in. He got 1 of 2. And East wants to move it ahead quickly. Garrett into the front court. Garrett looked inside, nothing there. Cayley comes out to get it. Napgezik, they're looking inside for Angeli to try to take advantage. Garrett's going to shoot a 3 and drain it. Jaden Garrett knocks down a 3-pointer. His third 3 of the night. He's got 18 points now. To to the wing. Marathon's got it. Cody Radke puts it on the floor, throws up a little floater in the lane, got it to go. Cody Radke rattles in a two-pointer from the lane. 79-44. Garrett explodes, feeds it on the baseline to Nabgezik, hangs in the air off the glass, up and in. Nabgezik from Garrett that time. 81-44. Marathon back the other way. Bounce pass down low. Drew Wolfel working on the taller Ann Julie. They kick it to the wing. Baseline jumper. Too hard, no good. And Julie skies for the rebound. Nabgezik front court. Davis Winter goes baseline. Leans in and hits around the defender. Davis Winter with a nice little move there. He's got 5. Marathon back the other way. Radke with it front court. Kaylee playing well off him, doesn't want to pick up that 5th foul. Now they get it down low. Kaylee's got a traveling violation called on Radke. 21 turnovers on Marathon. Xander Klein checking in for the Lumberjacks off the JV squad tonight. Jaden Garrett's out. His night's probably done. Nabgezik will bring it ahead. I would imagine East will start subbing in here. Nabgezik, and Julie comes out to grab it. He hands it off to Klein. Klein gets a screen from Kaylee. They feed Winter, cutting to the base, down and up and in. Nice cut by Davis Winter, and Klein got him the basketball. 85-44. Marathon front court. Bracewell's got it. Bracewell. And now Davis Winter intercepts, overplayed the passing lane. He wants to attack, throws it high, and Nabgezik went up for the dunk and missed it. Winter gave him the alley-oop, and Nabgezik just missed it. Back the other way, Marathon gets a reversal on the other end for Landon Snyder. It was a pretty good alley-oop. Nabgezik got one hand on it, and it went off the rim, and he fell to the baseline. We're going to get a timeout called on the court by East. We'll keep it right here. I would imagine he's going to try to get some subs in the game here with 5:40 to play and the big lead. The Merrill Steel postgame show will be coming up. Consider moving your career to one of the largest growing fabrication companies in the upper Midwest and apply at merrillsteel.com. Nabgezik's got 19 tonight. Jaden Garrett's got 18. Leading the way for the Lumberjacks. For Marathon, Landon Snyder's got 9. 9 points for Drew Wolfel. 10 for Sawyer Behrens. Leading the way for Marathon, but just too many turnovers. The young Marathon squad just couldn't handle the East trap here tonight. Lumberjacks inbounded. Casey lofts it over the top to Kaylee. Catches, missed it too hard. Rebound, though, by Klein. Feeds it in the lane to Kaylee. A little half hook. That rolls around and in. Charlie Kaylee gets the hoop. Xander Klein got the offensive rebound there. Miles Casey's back in the game for the Lumberjacks. Nabgezik's on the bench. He's probably done for the night, I would think. Snyder's got it for Marathon. Out on top. Thurs. 3-ball launched. Short. Marathon had it and knocked out of bounds by the Lumberjacks. Marathon will keep it. Logan Peters missed that 3-pointer, and now substitutions. Marathon's going to empty their bench here, it looks like. Ian Shooter's going to come in. Rivers Stanecki. Blake Kraft comes in. And Wilson Marks in the game for Marathon as well. Peters looking to get it in, and now throws it all the way into the back court. It's going to have to be run down there by Stanecki. And he travels with the basketball. He thought it was an over and back, and it wasn't. He traveled with the basketball. Not on the inbounds play. So Lumberjacks will inbound it here. Miles Casey will look to get it in. Does to Xander Klein, right wing. Out on top, Charlie Kaylee's got it. Vandersand's in the game. He's going to launch a 3. That's off the backboard, no good. The rebound grabbed by Kaylee, gets it down low. Winter had the shot blocked. Marathon comes away with it. Peters in the backcourt. Double team comes, he gets rid of the basketball. Shooter's got it. Ian Shooter gives it off. Wilson Marks. Blake Kraft Stanecki passed up the 3. Now a long 2. That's blocked by Casey. Lumberjacks are able to save it. Xander Klein feeds it down low. Charlie Cayley's got it. Little reversal off the glass, up and in. And Lumberjacks are going to call a timeout so they can sub in here. Brock Messman's going to come into the game for the Lumberjacks. Charlie Cayley's night is done. Peters has it. Oh, a lot of contact. Boy, they knocked the ball away. East got the steal. A lot of contact. They let him play on there. Klein's going to launch a 3. A little long, no good. The rebound grab by Marathon. They get it in the hands. Wilson Marks. Now an overplay and a steal by Casey. Another turnover on Marathon. They get it to the wing. Now outside, Casey passed up the 3. Winter to Vandersanden in the corner. He's going to launch another 3 from there. That's too long, no good. Marathon with the rebound. Peters has it. Now East will fall back. 2.5 minutes to play in this one. River Stanecki, cross-court pass. Baseline drive, hanging in the air, no but a foul. Free throws coming here for Wilson Marks. We're in a running clock situation right now with the big lead by the Lumberjacks. Miles Casey picking up his 3rd. And the first free throw is up and in for Wilson Marks, his first point of the night. Elijah DeMoss in the game for the Lumberjacks. Second free throw is good for Wilson Marks. Josh Munson in the game. Tishlo Herr is in the game for East as well. They get the ball down low to DeMoss. Bobbled out of bounds. Turnover for the Lumberjacks, and Marathon will have it. Tayshawn Williams comes into the game for East. So Dan Garrett able to get his bench guys in here tonight. At the free throw line, Marathon's got it. Now they kick it to the wing. Radke down low, hanging in the air. Shot blocked by Williams. They're going to get a foul. River Stanecki went up, and he's going to get to the free throw line on the foul to Williams. Clock will keep rolling here, so we won't have much time left after these 2 free throws. River Stanecki at the line. First free throw short, no good. You'll get one more. Second one's on the way. That's bracketed, no good. East with the rebound. Williams has got it. He gives it off. Josh Munson passes ahead. Herr. Munson's just going to hold the basketball 9 seconds. Doesn't have to do anything with it. Now he gives it off. 4 seconds, and they'll just run it out, hold the ball, and the Lumberjacks will get the victory tonight in impressive fashion. They went off early, built a big lead, and kept Marathon from getting back into the game. East will win it to go to 5-0 on the year. It's 89-48 your final. We've got the Merrill Steel postgame show coming up. I'll catch up with East head coach Dan Garrett. We'll get a player of the game in the house as well. We'll do that when we come back. You're watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Merrill Steel welcomes you as you join us in a virtual tour. Our main facility in Schofield, Wisconsin covers an area of roughly 46 acres and is home to our company headquarters. From this location, paired with our facilities in Comanche, Iowa and Springfield, Missouri, we are able to easily fulfill the needs of the industry nationwide. With nearly 1 million square feet of combined space between our 3 facilities, we are able to take on some of the biggest and most complex jobs, making us one of the top 5 steel fabricators in the country. We employ the best of the best welders, those who can weld efficiently with both metal core core and flux core, and who aren't afraid to work hard. We also offer on-the-job training, so even beginner welders can learn the ropes and help us build it big. As a backup to our dedicated weld fab team, we have a robotic welder. Merrill Steel is the 4th in the U.S. to have gotten one, keeping us on the leading edge of technology. With the combination of both man and machine, no job is too big to handle, but they'd have no work on their hands without our machine operators. Where our fabrication process really begins is here. Our skilled machine ops team is responsible for bringing in the raw steel. Be it sawing, cutting, drilling, or punching, they make sure the steel is in the correct shape and size for our fab teams. As an addition to the machine ops team, we've recently purchased multiple Python X machines. These handy systems have given us increased productivity, unmatched cut quality, and predictable and consistent throughput. Moving away from fabrication, we come to our coating department. One of the unique benefits of working with Merrill Steel is our in-house blasting and painting capabilities. Many projects require a complex coating system, and that's where we shine above the competition. We regularly apply corrosion-resistant coating in-house, as well as intumescent fire protection when needed. We hold the endorsement for sophisticated paint and coating from AISC. This, along with our NACE certified inspectors, ensure a high-quality finish for every piece. The loading and staging process, sandwiched between the end of production and shipping, is an important step in the fabrication process. Within a moment's notice, we are able to handle and place an entire load onto a trailer for quick delivery to a job site. Finally, the last stage in our process is shipping. Our transit company, Merrill Steel Transit Services, is a wholly owned subsidiary of Merrill Steel Incorporated, consisting of more than 20 state-of-the-art trucks designed for transporting oversized and overweight shipments, along with hundreds of trailers ranging from 48-foot flatbeds to heavy-hull Jeep and booster combinations. We employ only the most highly skilled professional drivers, highly experienced mechanics, and knowledgeable office staff who work as a team to provide cost-effective service in a timely manner. Our shipping fleet is a major reason why we are able to be competitive throughout North America, including the contiguous 48 states, Alaska, and Canada. Thank you for taking the time to learn a little bit about us. We look forward to having you join us in building it big.
Steel postgame show. East State coach Dan Garrett. Well, you like to get off to a good start, but nobody can foresee something like that.
No, that's probably the best we've started all year, and if we can do that, we can bottle that up. That'd be great.
They had no answer to your trap again, and that defense is going to be what you hang your hat on. You're going to score points, but that defense is something else. You created, 25 turnovers tonight. Do you have a set amount of turnovers you want to see your defense create every game?
No, we just want to get the ball, and we want to score when we get it. Doesn't matter how many.
5-0 to start the season. You got to love that.
Definitely, but the new season starts tomorrow, so we got a conference game Friday, so we're going to focus on that. Enjoy tonight and then focus on that tomorrow.
All right, good luck.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Let's bring in Robbie and Julie first. You got the team off to a good start tonight. Your first half, you had 13 points in that first half, and early in the game, you got some looks and knocked them down. It was a great start for your team tonight.
Yeah, I just got to give credit to Jesse tonight, man. 1,000 points. I'm really proud of him. We played great as a team. It's fun to go battle against my cousin, and, it was just a fun night.
You got a size advantage over most of the guys you're going to play against. At least you did tonight and in some of the other games as well. What do you like to do when you have that kind of a size advantage?
The biggest thing is Coach Garrett's always telling us to play big. I really try to play big, but, just dominating the post. Once I get there, I like to shoot out a little bit and knock down some outer shots. So, yeah.
All right, just hang loose here for a minute. Let's bring Jesse in. 1,000-point career. Not a lot of guys can say they did that, so congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And it's all kinds of different shots, too. I mean, you drive to the basket, you've got the three-pointers, and you got that little fadeaway by the free throw line that you like, too.
Yeah, I actually worked on that this summer. I didn't really have that in my arsenal prior years, but, yeah, a lot of hard work. A lot of thanks to my coaches and players, and, yeah, I don't know what to say. Thank you.
You got a lot of season left. You got a chance to chase some of the big names in Wausau East basketball history as far as scoring goes.
Yeah, I wasn't really focused on that. We got really big goals, and we're here to meet them.
All right, and the house works?
Yep.
Right up there.
I'm Jesse Napgetzik. I'm Robbie Andrew. And we're in the house.
All right, that's going to wrap things up here tonight from Marathon. Big night for Jesse Napgetzik, 1,000 points in his career, 19 tonight. Jaden Garrett had 18 for the Lumberjacks. They shot the lights out in the first half to build that big lead. They were 24 of 39 in the first half of this game and led 60-24 at halftime. For Marathon, 10 points for Sawyer Barons tonight. They led the way, and Landon Snyder had 9, but they really, as we talked about, had really no answer for that half-court trap that the Lumberjacks were able to put on and turn the ball over 25 times. But they're a young team with a lot of sophomores getting heavy minutes, and this is a learning experience for those young guys playing against a team that good, and they'll take something away from this going forward in Merriwood Conference play. That's going to wrap things up tonight. Thanks for joining us. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm Tom King. Once again, your final score tonight, the Lumberjacks get the victory, 89-48. You've been watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.